Hey y'all, it's Spiritual Life Coach 43, and I'm here to do the January 2021 reading for the zodiac sign of Leo. If you're new to my channel, welcome and blessings. If you're one of my returning viewers, watchers, or subscribers, welcome, blessings, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for riding with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Cross watchers are always welcome. I'm sending love and light and blessings to all of my returning viewers, watchers, and subscribers, and cross watchers. You guys are awesome and amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Happy New Year, everybody. I hope everybody's going into this year a lot more positive and looking forward to blessings and peaceful new beginnings and opportunities and all that wonderful stuff. If you don't know, because you're new to my channel, I am not big on signs. I like to focus on you, and right now it's all about you, Leo. Sometimes I will recommend that you watch maybe one of my other videos if that zodiac sign correlates with your reading or your message. You know, Spirit would have to let me know. I would have to really feel it. As far as genders in tarot and oracle, it's all about energy. So take things as it resonates and flip it, and reverse it and put it into your life only as, it fits. Never force it. So if something doesn't feel right, don't claim it, okay? You'll know. You'll feel it. It'll feel right. So, for example, if Emperor came out and you feel like you're an Empress, then you can flip that, okay? You can claim that. As far as reversals, I will be reading them hopefully in the near future. I have new decks, so I'll probably be experimenting with that, but not in this reading, not yet. I will let you know. So if something is in reverse, I'm going to flip it to the upright and read it as such, okay? Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate all of the comments. I get the best comments, by the way. You guys are awesome for that. It just keeps the channel growing as you guys, give me likes, and I really appreciate the comments. I mean, I read them. And you guys are always so heartfelt. So thank you so much for that. I can't thank you enough. As far as readings and life coaching sessions, yes, I'm available for both. I'm doing like fortune telling readings. And if you don't know, life coaching sessions is really about you just sharing a scenario with me or asking a question, and I'm giving you advice, but I'm not using tarot or oracle. The fortune tellings where I do use tarot and oracle and more spiritually guided messages. Okay, please read the description box below because there is a special. My email is also there. And if you have any questions, please just reach out. Don't hesitate, okay? I do have Cash App and PayPal, so if you're feeling generous and you would like to donate, that is always so much greatly appreciated because I can use that to get more decks, more knowledge, more information. I can buy more decks and do giveaways. I can do so much with that and, various, but I can do a lot of good things. I make good decisions with money, so please know anything you give is always received with gratitude and thanks. Okay. So, now that that's out the way, I feel like I'm missing something. What am I missing? I said that I have new decks, and I'm using one today. Oh, before I start with the first deck that I'm using today, which is a new one, let me say this. If you happen to watch Virgo's reading, or I believe it's Capricorn and Libra, they came in first, second, and third. I know Virgo came in first. So, that means they had the most views for my previous month's video. So, I give them a lot more messages from other decks. So if you look at the reading, you wonder why there's not as many decks in Leo reading or your reading. That's how I give back. That's one way that I give back to the people that really represent it. So, but anyways, I will give everybody the best reading that I can possible. I am starting with the new deck today. There will be 3 parts to this reading. This is the new deck. Let me show you the box. What did I do with the box? Where did I go with the box? Oh, here it is. Okay. It's called Conscious Spirit Oracle Deck, written and illustrated by Kim Dreer, and that's what the box looks like. I am very connected to this deck. I think I've said this many times. I don't just use any deck. I have to feel very connected to each one in a very unique way, and I am loving this deck, and this is what it looks like. It's so beautiful. I am giving you guys a New Year's message. I usually don't do messages before I start my tarot. But this is an oracle deck, and I am using this first today. The second deck I'm using is my baby, my Oceanic Tarot deck right here. And I will give you guys the reading according to the spread of the Celtic cross. So this will be part 2. And then part 3 will be when I close your reading with an overall message from the Earth Magic deck, which is here. Okay, so we are ready to start and begin. So let's start with the Conscious Spirit deck, which is so beautiful. I love it. I'm still getting used to it, but it feels really good. I'm reading it intuitively, but I also may read from the book or my notes. I've taken notes on this deck, so I will let you know what I'm feeling, and any messages that are here for you. This is a New Year's message, so this is for the entire year from this deck. Okay, when I do the tarot, this will be for this month. Okay, so for the year 2021, Spirit, please come through for the zodiac sign of Leo. For the entire year of 2021, what does the zodiac sign of Leo need to know? Just all my kings and queens, emperors and empresses. What do they need to know for this entire year? Let's see. For Leo, 2021. Okay, you guys have angel number 42. You have Wheel of Life. Look how pretty this deck is. Like I said, I'm just amazed at the artwork, how beautiful it is. And it says, I am guided by the cycles of life, and I live in complete harmony with them. So the cycles of life include like death, rebirth. Let me see. I want to look at the notes as well, and just and birth as well, of course. It's about accepting yourself, loving yourself at every stage of life, okay, and being at harmony and at peace with your decisions and the things that you've learned to do better. You're implementing them into your life, your loving life, you know, whether you're a baby, a child, middle age, elderly, a teen, wherever you are in life, you're learning to embrace it and accept it and see the beauty in it. It's like a deeper understanding of your purpose, and it's about connecting to your purpose. You're being guided by your soul's purpose, and that's what this is about. Leos, you're going to feel this. Myself being a Leo as well, I really feel this at this time, that I'm really on my path. I know God has told me personally that I'm on the right track, and that means everything to me. So I'm telling you guys, pray to be on the right track and do the work that it takes to get there. It works. Okay, God hears you. He listens, and he definitely pays attention. He doesn't miss a thing. But I'm loving this card. I'm loving this deck. I feel like Leos feel real empowered at this time, and you just want harmony and peace and tranquility around you. And if people are not on that vibration, it's like you're not spending much time on those people. A lot of people you've cut out. You see people differently. It's like you have a different type of wisdom now. You're elevated. A lot of you guys are on ascension, and I definitely feel that and understand. You're focused on your abundance. You're focusing on what God has for you to do, because as a Leo, you're going to do it with excellence. You're going to take pride in your work, and I love that. And you're going to be grateful for everything that comes to you, because you know more blessings are ahead. God hears you. He's listening, and you have an entire spiritual team by your side, Leo. So know that for this entire year, you're definitely going to serve a purpose, a heavy purpose. And I feel like we have, you know, more than one thing that we're great at, but we're on something right now. For some of you, it may be a few different ventures, but we're on something right now. We're on track for our purpose, and I see that it's gonna come to light. It's gonna come to fruition. It's like it's gonna be all day. It's gonna be better, I believe, than what you thought it could be. I'm loving the energy of that card a lot. You may want to look up, what was it, angel number 42, Wheel of Life. So just being in a whole new cycle. You feel different. You probably look different. You're looking at yourself differently, but it's a peaceful feeling, I feel like, because we've been through so much and we've learned so much. And one thing about a Leo, we will elevate. You know, we live to grow, and we will get there. All right, let's get to part 2 of your reading, and this is where I use the tarot. Please, Spirit, come through as you always do for the zodiac sign of Leo for the month of January, year 2021. All right, the first card represents you in your present and current situation. What's crossing you is 2, and this is what's helping you as well. 3 is the best that you can expect from this situation. 4, if you have a question or there's a lingering question on your mind, ask it now or anytime when I get to this number 4. Okay, and I will let you know when I get here. 5 is what's next or in your future. 6 is what's in the past. This also could be a fear. 7 represents how you see yourself or the action that you could take. Could be both. 8 represents what's happening in your environment with family, friends, neighbors, co-workers, people around you. 9 represents hopes or fears. It could be both. 10 represents the outcome, and I always start with the bottom of the deck as the overall message of the spread, which is Knight of Cups. Oh, Mr. Charming or Miss Charming, somebody's about to come back and talk your ear off. Leo, somebody wants to offer you a date. This is also the card of proposal, but this is a night. Be wary, be careful, be cautious, because this person talks a lot, and sometimes, yes, they are a doer. I feel like they want a new start with you, and I see opportunity of a date night, flirtation. I see somebody who's very attractive and very attracted to you. They find you stunning, beautiful. And this person really likes to work out or take care of their body, or they have a shape that you find attractive. And they may have excellent hair. I don't know what type of shampoo they're using, but it's working. But anyways, they want to offer their cup. They want to take you out. They want to spend time with you. They want to talk to you. They want to converse and get to know you. They have a lot to say is what I'm hearing. Chatty, chatty, chatty. But, you know, with their proposal of going to the next level, being in a relationship, being boyfriend and girlfriend, being exclusive, being in a commitment, could be long-term. This could even be a marriage proposal. Okay, this could be engagement here. Whatever they have planned, they mean it. You know, this is a cup, Knight of Cups. It's coming from the heart. The only thing is, sometimes these knights don't take action. So you need to really make sure that their actions and words align, and that this person is actually a doer. They know how they feel, but your question will be, what are they going to do? So you'll be observing for that, Leo. Okay. Let's see what's happening in your present situation. You have the Page of Wands. I love it. So a lot of you are really going to tap into your imagination and be more creative. Sorry, I got the card way up too high. But anyways, you're going to be very creative in this month of January. You're going to have fun expressing yourself. Some of you who like to dance are really going to take a dance class or start one. Some of you could be instructors. You're about to do something different. I feel like this goes with your life purpose, though, for most of you. I know personally I'm working on some projects as well, and even this week, you know, so a lot is coming together. Okay, you're just going to have fun with it. Just be yourself. Let your true self shine through, and I feel like it's just going to be successful. It's going to make you really happy. It's something to be excited about. I suggest strongly writing down ideas. Keep a pen and paper near you, or write down notes in your cell phone or something like that. You're going to get ideas to do things, and you don't want to forget them. So write them down, because I know I usually forget them if I don't. It's rare that I can remember them. So, and they're usually really good. And, you know, even if I'm in bed and I'm falling asleep, it's better that I get up and write that down. So if something comes to you and it's unique and you know it's telling you to write it down, get up and do it. Don't question yourself. You'll thank yourself in the morning or the next day. Okay? But just let yourself let loose and be creative. And like I said, this is about having fun and just getting back to that place within where you were all about being innovative and creative, and you were coming up with new ideas. And some of you really want to just take your mind on an adventure. Let yourself go, Leo. Let yourself be free to express who you truly are. A lot of you are in a place where, you know, this love offer is coming in, but some of you will just have fun with this. Others of you, I feel like you don't really want this right now because you are so focused on the bag. You're focused on your money, and this has been an energy of Leo's for a while. I'm so interested to see what else is here. But I feel a lot of good things are here. That's the energy I'm getting overall. So just to let yourself be carefree and have fun. What's helping you and crossing you is the Queen of Pentacles. So this is money improving. This is about nurturing children. This is about nurturing yourself, giving to others, being very kind and sweet. And this is who you are, Leo. You're very kind-hearted. You're very loving. And you're good with money overall. You know how to make decisions. And you like nice stuff. You're classy with it. You like nice stuff. People take notice of your purse, of your shoes, of your clothes. Even the little things we don't think people pay attention to. Leo, they are always watching you. You are a star. You stand out naturally. You shine bright as the sun. Okay? I think you're in a place of being more kinder to yourself. Some of you are really turning to your children. And there may be like fun family projects that you're doing. You're spending more time with those who are close. You're honing in on your maternal skills. Even if you're a male figure or masculine, you're honing in on your children, your sons and daughters. You want them to know that they're loved. You want them to express themselves, and you're giving to them. And you may find money coming to you from unexpected places, Leo. I will never ever tell you to spend all your money on lotto. Don't do that. Always pay your bills. They come first. You know, needs come before wants. But I do suggest playing the lotto this month. I do suggest looking out for any type of opportunities that you can get. Go for them, because I feel like they're going to be really good for you. And I feel like luck is on your side is what I'm getting just looking at this card. I usually don't see that, but you've given to so many people is what I'm seeing, Leo, that it's coming back to you. It's going to come back to you. And somebody's really good with animals as well, or likes animals here. So you may end up working with them, or they may somehow bring you more profit, or finances increase because of them. You're so kind. You're so loving and loyal. You're so loyal. And it stands out. People notice that as well. So I feel like gifts are going to come to you, Leo. You deserve it. Keep being creative, and keep following your intuition and your heart. Okay, the best that you can expect from this situation. Look at that Queen of Cups as I talk about following your heart. You know, some of you will give your heart, but I feel like a lot of you are going to give your heart to your life purpose right now. You're going to give your heart to your business, or to some type of project that you're pulling up from the bootstraps, or something that you're pulling up off the ground. Leo, some of you, you know, I'm seeing these cups here. Some of you, I feel like, want to be in love, but don't feel like it's the time, while others of you do want a loving situation, but you're not going to accept anybody. You've learned enough. You've been through enough turmoil now to where you become sensitive. You're more careful with your heart. You're going to ask a lot more questions. You're going to treat any prospect that comes your way very seriously. People are going to have to answer some serious questions. They better know who they are. They better know who God is, and they better know how to treat you, or they better be willing to learn and fast. You know, this is on the job training, and Leos are not playing right now. So if you come, you better come all the way correct, because a Leo is not making room for just anybody. You have to be highly meaningful in a Leo's life right now. Leos, I don't blame you, because you are queens. You are empresses. You're the best of the best, and you've been hurt. Your emotions are at an all-time high, but a lot of you, I do feel like would be willing for the right person, for a definite soulmate who is actually on the right track. This can't be somebody you have to teach so much. You need somebody who can pick things up quick and who match your fly. They have to be on your level. You have to see it, feel it, and know it. That's what I'm hearing. That's another card about creativity. I mean, you're so focused on your passions right now. You're passionate about winning. That's the main focus, is what I'm seeing right now. But you may make a little time for a little love if it's worth it. If you feel it's worth it. You have to really feel it, though. It won't come easy, is what I'm getting for whoever comes your way. They will have to impress you. They will have to make you smile or laugh. They're going to have to do something. They're going to have to pull some type of magic or miracle or trick up their sleeve, but it better be the right kind. Because if not, Leos are looking past you. If you're cross-watcher and wondering. So come correct. Come with it. Bring your A+ game. Okay, so I'm on number 4, you guys. If you had a question, this is the answer, okay? 10 of Wands. So Leos, there will be a lot of responsibilities. They could turn into burdens if you take on too much at once. So make sure that you're asking for help and that you're delegating responsibilities so that it's not just you doing everything. You are going to take on a lot because you're ready to succeed, and it's like full steam ahead. You guys are like a train. You're the little engine, but really the big engine that could, and you will get it done. Don't stress yourself is what I'm getting. There are people around you who can help. I know we like to do things ourselves and just get it done because we know if we do it, it's going to be right. And if not, we don't mind taking that hit or that L if something is not right, because we will get it right, or we'll know how to fix it to make it right. But I do feel like there will be people around you who can assist you. Don't sleep on people who can actually help. You know what I mean? People who you know are go-getters, people who you know are achievers, and they're around. I know it's not many. I know it's not many people, but if other people can do things, let them. Okay? Let them do things, and maybe the main things you take on. You know, do what you feel is best, but just don't overwhelm yourself is what I'm getting. But this being a 10 of wands, meaning there's some type of completion here. There's some type of end coming because it's opening the door for a new beginning. Okay, so there is a new start coming. There is a new phase. There is something wonderful building and brewing here. And I feel that. Something you're going to be able to celebrate about. So all this hard work is going to pay off. Okay, what's next and in the future for you, Leo? I love it. Ace of Wands. I say this all the time when I see this card, which is really rare. This is a card I love because I love seahorses. I always have, even since I was like a small child. But anyways, creativity, you know, is all up in your reading, Leo. You are about to achieve something and you can feel it. You should be able to feel this at this time. Some of you are achieving a pregnancy. So congratulations if you're expecting. Others of you are birthing ideas for your business or for a move. This could be travel, but you're thinking, you're creating, you are manifesting, and I feel like you're going to have major growth and success. Everything is going to be highly successful. So any opportunities coming your way, you are going to grab them and run with them. I see so many wonderful things coming your way when it comes to you being really focused on what's making you happy in regards to work or in regards to a business or in regards to your family. There's something you really want to do. You're going for it and you're going to get it done with excellence, Leo. With excellence. It's going to be highly, highly successful. I love that. So that's all about expansion and elevation and wonderful things to come. Let's see what's in the past. You guys have the Eight of Swords, so feeling blocked, feeling stuck. Maybe you prayed for certain ideas to come, or you prayed to know the right path to take or the right direction to go. Prayers have been answered. If not, hang on, keep believing, have faith. They will be. But for a lot of you, I feel like you now know what you need to do and you're on go. You're ready. You're doing it. Full speed ahead. Okay? For some of you, this restriction was with a relationship, but I feel like you have the answer now. You know, maybe that person wouldn't let go of a karmic or a soul tie, or they couldn't get their baggage together. They couldn't get the baby mama drama right. They couldn't get their courts that you don't have time for none of the nonsense and negativity. You're about that life. You're about getting things right. You're about taking care of business. You're getting things in order. So if other people around you are not on that level and vibration, you're like, bye-bye, because I have no time for that. You're moving forward. And that's an 8. I mean, I couldn't have said that better. So you're on the right track is what I'm getting. And you're not about to let anything take you off. I don't see that. How you see yourself or the action that you could take, Leos, you guys have the 9 of Wands. So a lot of you do have your defenses up. You are more protective over your heart, your emotions. My hands is itching, so money's coming to you guys. Feel that? And to me, yes, yes, yes. Thank you, God. Money's coming. And you may feel that itch if you're hitting your elbow or your hands, palms, or fingers are itching. Money's coming your way. So you are going to protect your money. So whatever's coming to you, you're not going to just let anybody have anything. You are smarter and wiser. That wisdom that you have now is imperative. Because before you might have just said, okay, this person, you can have that if they ask for it. You can have that shit. You can have more. You can have this. You can have that. Now you're like, no, I'm going to be smart and think about how I divide things, who I give to, or what I buy for them. You are very much an intellect, Leo, and your defenses are up. Some of you have to protect a property or your name. a business, but I'm getting it's mostly about money. This is about finances. This could be a job too, like maybe somebody's coming for your position, but I feel like you're gonna be fine. But your defenses are up, your walls are up. You're not telling people everything. I don't blame you. Give them just what they need. That's it. Little taste. That's it. Just give them what they need. And for those who don't even need that, you have your lips zipped and sealed. You're just busy as a bee. You're working. You're that working bee, and you're not playing games because you will be the queen. You are a queen or king, and you're not playing with it. You mean business right now. And I love this energy. So, yeah, not everybody's getting through. They can't get through to you right now, Leo. You're going to do what you want to do, and I don't blame you. You've done it a lot of other people's way. They did not value you. They did not respect you. So now it's like, right now it's your way or the highway. So that's just what it is. Okay. And yes, keep protecting what's yours. Look over contracts very carefully before signing anything as well, Leo. Yeah. And watch over your property as well. I keep hearing about property too. Okay, so what's happening in your environment with family, friends, co-workers, neighbors, anybody around you? The High Priest, I love this card. It's very spiritual. This is about getting more wisdom. Somebody is going to be learning from you. They may need your advice. You may not even know you're giving it to them. It just may just come out. You may find out like a family member is going to return back to school to get a higher education. Encourage them. This is a good time to be enthusiastic about their learning and to just really lift them up, keep them motivated, because school's not always easy. It's a process. It's a job. It takes time. It takes a lot of brain work. I know with my 3 degrees, so it takes time to stay in the fight, but encourage them to do it, to see that finish line and to finish. Yeah, to start it and finish. And also, this is a reminder, to stay close to God, Spirit, your angels, your guides, to keep learning yourself. That's not a problem for you, Leo. You're always learning, even if it's just, through watching videos on the internet or seminars, reading books, magazine, whatever. You will continue to grow and elevate. So never ever forget that. I love reading the Bible. I love even reading a children's Bible because it just breaks it down differently, especially when I'm around my family. I'm always learning something different. I love reading the booklets that come with some of these card decks. I mean, there's just so many ways to learn. Keep elevating. Keep drawing knowledge to you. You can learn from anybody. Everybody should be a learning experience. And as far as core values, when I talk about marriage and education, family, friendships, loving yourself, staying close to God and Spirit, religions, or religious factors. These are things that matter to you. People that come into your life need to know this because they have to be on that same wavelength. Because if they're not, you won't have much in common with them. And I think this is a reminder to look out for that. But people around you, somebody could be getting married, or people around you could be letting you know that they're more enlightened, or because of you, they have connected to spirit more, or maybe somebody started tarot or tarot card readings, or they started watching or something like that because of you. There's some kind of connection to you here when it comes to spirituality. So just keep elevating and developing your spiritual growth. I love this card. I can probably talk about this card forever. Yeah, but it's about education. And education is not always at an institution or college. It's how we educate ourselves too when we're not in school. But I feel like somebody's a teacher here. And you will be teaching other people. And you may not even have that as a title. Some of you may, but you may not even have that as a title, but that's what you do. It's an innate ability or skill of yours. It's within. It's God-given talent. And it's a part of your purpose to teach. And you do it well. And you will continue it. And that's beautiful. I love that. A lot of you will teach about God or become priest yourself. Congratulations. I love that energy. You're just so much more wiser, and you're using that to help other people. You're helping others that way. I love that. Okay, let me move on because I'll stay on this card for a long time. Okay, so hopes and or fears. You guys have the Magician. You're just hoping to manifest your dreams. Um, I don't really get fear here. I don't get fear. The fear could be people around you who are scared you're about to take off and take flight and leave them behind. And some of them are right, to be honest. There's a fear that you'll be the first millionaire. There's a fear that you will be the most successful, and you could be the youngest, or you could be the first one in the family to go to college, or the first one to do something that nobody else did, the first one to start a business, the first one to write a book, the first one to do something that nobody else has done, the first one to tap into your spirituality, maybe with tarot and oracle cards. You're doing something as a first, is what I'm getting. Or you're going the extra mile that nobody else would dare touch. Everybody's too scared to do it. I don't see you fearing anything, Leo. I see nothing but good here. Money increasing. You being happier and at peace and harmonious and tranquil. I feel like, oh, okay. I'm hearing some of you may fear love. You may fear loving the wrong person again. If any fear is here, that could be a fear. But you're not going to be open until you really feel like you can be. Okay? Your walls are up. Rightfully so for a lot of you. But I'm seeing so many wonderful things coming your way. You're just focused on what's next and what's best for you. You're focused on what you desire. A lot of you are focused on your work, especially your spiritual work. And that's beautiful. That's the right way. That's the right way. Don't fear love, Leo. Just be patient. You know what I mean? I think it's best to always go to God and your spiritual team and ask them to guide you. Invite your angels to assist you in matters of the heart and romance and love. And just remember that you're worth it. You deserve it. And use all the skills and the lessons that you've learned and apply them. When you meet somebody, when you talk to them, when you date them, take your time and really get to know somebody. Really build that foundation of a friendship, Leo. But don't fear love. But I'm hearing a lot of you have shelved it. Like your heart is closed right now. It's locked. For a lot of you, probably most of you. You know, not just anybody's getting that key. That's going to be so well earned. This person is going to have to be beyond patient. They're going to have to be resilient. They're going to have to be consistent. They're going to have to really meet your criteria for what you want in a person, in a partner. And I'm talking about somebody who's committed. You want the real deal. You want a true commitment. If not, Leos, you guys can be happy by yourself. It's interesting because a lot of people cannot. But I think you have mastered, I'm happy and good on my own. And that's when love will come in, when you least expect it, when you are so focused on work and you are so focused on some type of creative project or something or task. That's when it'll just swoosh right on in. And, you know, go with how you're feeling. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your heart. You're allowed to have fun, Leo, because you're going to anyways. You love to laugh and you can enjoy your own company. That's what I love, Leo. You can be happy. The happiest person in the room. Everybody else has somebody and they have this and they have that. And Leo's, we got us, and that's enough. You know, that's usually enough for us because we got us, we got God. We get that. And I think a lot of people are learning that from us, Leos, that you have to start with yourself. You got to start with yourself in spirit and be happy within. Because a lot of people are looking for happiness from other people, but it won't come that way. Anybody that comes into your life, it's like a bonus, if you will. It's like a bonus. That's a bonus blessing. But one thing about us Leos, we know how to get back to our happy place. I love that. Okay, outcome. I'm seeing the temptation card. So there could be someone that you have a soul tie, could be a soulmate, could be a karmic partner, it could even be a twin flame. There's somebody who's on your mind that don't really leave your mind, or they're on your heart. Could be and vice versa too, or they're thinking about you. But this is something you don't want. You don't want to feel addicted to somebody. You don't want to feel like they have like mind control over you, or you don't want them to be a temptation to the point where you are losing focus of what is important to you right now. So for some of you, there's somebody that you had to shelf and put to the side or leave them on red. That's how they say it today. But you still think about this person. So I think some of you wonder, should you reach out? Do what you feel is best, but I feel like if they wronged you, and I feel like for most of you that was the case, they wronged you, they need to reach out to you and give you the apology that you sincerely deserve. Some of you don't even want the apology because you just don't want to talk to this person because you feel like you may get sucked back in to their energy, and then they become this huge temptation and you just can't, leave them alone, and then time passes by, but your progress with other projects and ventures don't get complete. And Leos, we're about starting something and completing it with excellence. So don't let it worry you or stress you. It's okay to have friendships. If you're just not ready for a love relationship that's romantic, then say that and own it. Okay? Do what you feel is best for you. Always. And always go to God. People have to pray and meditate more at all times. And Leos, we're highly spiritual. So we know how to get to source. We know how to get to spirit. Get there and stay there. Stay there. To me, that's daily. I meditate daily. I have to talk to my guides and my spiritual team, my God, daily. I have to. I don't feel right if I don't even know what that is, because I don't even remember when I haven't done that. Don't want to know. That's how you stay on the track, on the right track and on the right path, and do what's good and stay centered and stay strong and courageous like the lion and lionesses that you are. Okay? Yeah, there's somebody who is definitely a temptation, and it could be this person coming in to give you an offer. This person could be somebody you know and just haven't talked to in a while. Don't be surprised if they're resurfacing because they see you shining. Yep. And now they want a partnership, or somebody could be really missing you. But I don't see, besides the Queen of Cups and this Knight of Cups, there's not a lot of romance here. I think we put that to the side for a while, Leo. For most of us, there's a few of us still out there that's kind of open to it, but a lot of us are just like, let's get the money, let's get the bag, let's get this bonus, let's get this promotion. But I'm looking at this temptation card, and some of you may actually have an addiction. Don't be down on yourself. If you need to go get help, reach out. If you need to talk to somebody, do that. If you need to just apologize or just face yourself or just admit to yourself and others that you do have a problem, that's the first step, is admitting, and then taking that next step. It's time to go get help. It's time to make changes accordingly in your life. For anybody who feels like they're close to an addiction, or maybe you're drinking too much, or you're eating too much, or something, whatever you're doing, smoking or whatever, if you need help, get it, seek it. It's out there. You keep looking, you will find it. Okay? I feel like that's a very small, that's a small range of people that applies to. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting reading, Leo. Very interesting reading. But your creativity will be off the charts this month. Okay, so as I wrap up this reading, let's get to part 3, where I will give you an overall message for this reading from the Earth Magic deck. It looks like that. For the zodiac sign of Leo for the month of January, year 2021. Spirit, please give us an overall message for the zodiac sign of Leo. Let's see. Leo. There it is. New moon promise. So, yeah. I feel like when I see this, somebody made a promise to you. I feel like they didn't keep it at the time. They may want to come back to try again. Okay. I feel like any promises that God made to you, He's going to always keep them. Have faith. Know that He will do that. It's just all in His divine timing. And God is always on time. Never doubt Him. He got you. It's like you're looking out into the horizon. You're looking at the sun, the stars, you see the moon, you see the clouds, you see water, you see all the elements of life. And it's like, Leo, you're looking into your future. It's like you can see that everything you want to need is just so close. You know it's promised to you. And yes, it's all coming. I feel like it's all coming. Keep going. You're almost there. I promise. I promise you, you're almost there. Promises will be kept. Okay? Know this. Know that some promises will be kept. And God always keeps His. Always. New moon. Pay attention to the moons and how you feel. What your energy is like when you are looking at the moon. Or when there's a new moon, a crescent moon, full moons. Pay attention to your energy. Okay, and how you're feeling and what comes to mind. Some of you should be manifesting under the moon. I do. I like to manifest under like certain moons, full moons, new moons, and stuff like that. That's a good time to write a manifesting list and to light candles, pray extra around that time. Light some incense or something. Put yourself in a better mood. Do things to uplift yourself and keep yourself happy. Stay focused on self-care and self-love. All those wonderful things. But keep your eyes on the prize. Know that beautiful things are ahead. Look how beautiful this picture is. It makes you just want to stare at it like a beautiful painting. It's like you reflecting and looking at your life and what's ahead. This is new moon. You're looking at what's next for you. You're in that cycle. You're welcoming that change. You're welcoming what's next. And it looks like it's going to be beautiful, Leo. It's going to be. Okay, Leo, this has been your reading for the January 2021. I am excited for this year for all of us. Stay positive. Stay loving. I'm wishing you so much love and light, blessings, and infinite joy and abundance. I hope this message resonates with as many of you as possible. Let me know what you're thinking. And just know that I appreciate you so much, Leos. I wish you love and prosperity and eternal happiness. Love and light. Bye, Leo.